Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are taking a trip around Africa, celebrating Africa Month and specifically building up to Africa Day. Now, the next recipe is a Moroccan-inspired lamb tagine, slow-cooked to absolute tenderness and served with a delicious couscous on the side. Salam alaikum, Jay.
How are you, Pali?
Very, very well. Yeah, you. One thing about us is that when we do take a journey around Africa or the world, we love to incorporate some of the languages. So I've actually learned that Salam alaikum is hello.
Hello, yes. And shukran is
thank you. And that's exactly what I'll be saying at the end of this. Shukran.
Amazing. And I mean, I wish we had more time to explore all 54 countries because, I mean, each little nook and cranny on this continent has such a beautiful cuisine that I actually feel is not celebrated enough in the world.
Very true.
So we've chosen a tagine because it's one of my favorites, and Morocco is one of the places that I would love to visit. So should we get into it?
Relatable content. I am loving it. Take me to Morocco.
Okay, cool. So we're doing a lamb tagine. I think lamb is very synonymous with Moroccan cuisine, Middle Eastern cuisine, a lot of influence in that part of Africa. So we're using lamb. So we've got stewing lamb pieces here. Okay, because with the tagine, you want it to cook low and slow, you know. And then we're going to add our spices to our lamb. So I've got cinnamon. Very interesting having cinnamon in a dish like this.
I was about to say on lamb, cinnamon on lamb.
Cinnamon works great with lamb. And we've got some paprika. Tumi's gonna love this one because she loves a paprika.
Tumi's favorite spice, I think it's safe to say, is paprika.
And then we've got some turmeric, you know, for the color, for the flavor, and for the goodness that it provides.
The power food that it is.
Exactly. So we're going to just mash that again together, and I'm actually going to add my garlic to this because I feel like adding the garlic to the meat really imparts that flavor into the meat.
Instead of putting it in the pan with the onions. Okay.
And then we're obviously going to season with lots and lots of salt and pepper. Lamb loves good seasoning. We're going to toss that around.
Lovely.
So we've marinated our meat, and ideally you'd want to do this for more than just a couple of minutes. So, you know, an hour overnight if possible.
The longer the better.
The longer the better. Okay, and then again, keep your meat at room temperature, Pali. Now you hear that sizzle. That's exactly what we're looking for. And you obviously, what's best is to do it in batches. So you're really getting that color on each side of the meat.
Nice.
Okay, and then we're going to toss that around, and you can already smell.
It smells incredible.
Cinnamon adds that, you know, really iconic, warm, sweet taste with Moroccan cuisine, because they love to play with a balance of sweet and savory.
So I've got a taste tester here, and, you know, for myself, I love a good couscous. You know, being born and raised in Durban, I love my home city, but we kill rice. Everything is just made with either pap or rice. So sometimes, you know, in my older ages, I've just thought, how can I omit the rice but still get that starchiness, that the carbs to fill me out? And for me, couscous is a winner every single time.
And what I love about it as well, Pali, is that you can take it, you can serve it cold, you can serve it warm. You know, it's so versatile in that respect. So our meat is sizzling away nicely. I'm going to go in with some onions, Pali. And then this is where we're coming in with the Moroccan flair. We've got some dried apricots. They have some of the most amazing dried fruits in the world. We've got some raisins. Now, I would actually add some dates in here because I do like a bit more of a sweeter tagine. Okay, and then you're going to toss that around.
It is so lovely. I mean, the addition of that cinnamon, I never thought they would have such an impact on the meat.
It totally changes this dish completely.
It's so delicious. And those additional sweet elements that you brought in with the dried fruit, I'm tasting as well.
Tasting it, right?
And as you said, I mean, right now, I'm having my tagine, my lamb tagine, and my couscous cold, and I'm not missing the heat at all. The flavors are there. And that's also what I like about couscous. You can make a couscous salad. You can add it to your roasted veggies. The sky's the limit.
Exactly, the sky's the limit, and that's why we love serving a tagine with the couscous. And then we've got two last ingredients, Pali. We've got some crushed tin tomatoes. Okay, and then a little bit of vegetable stock. And then we're going to reduce this and cook it nice and slow for about an hour with the lid on.
Lid on for 1 hour. Mzansi, we have given you the tools for nothing but magic. But you already know, if you do want to get this recipe, head over to our website, afternoonexpress.co.za. But we did promise you one more performance from Michaela. So over to you, Tabzi and Michaela. What are you guys up to?